What is going on, everybody? My name is John Johnson, and in today's live, we are going to be breaking down exactly how I am going to use PropStream to find potentially motivated sellers for land in Carter County, Oklahoma. Okay, now why are we going after property in Carter County, Oklahoma? I have a deal that's closing there. Okay, now what's cool about this is when you actually close deals in places and you get motivated leads coming through the Google campaign, you get a feel for like a specific area. Pardon me. And you also build connections with title companies, local agents, and it's perfect because now you actually have people that are boots on the ground that can go and actually go to these places, especially if you're doing this virtually, right? Because I do all this virtually. We're in beautiful Santiago, Chile today. And we're going to be showing you exactly how I do it live. So let's hop into PropStream. I'm going to reset everything here, and we are going to pretty much build this list together, and you're going to see exactly what filters I'm using and why. I'm going to explain everything. We're going to go step by step together. If you haven't already, sign up for PropStream. It's the #1 tool for property data. Okay, you need to click the link in the bio, sign up using code REI Rev to support this community, to support the channel, to support us. We'd appreciate it. And then if you decide to pull a list from PropStream, they have the best data for list pulling, but they do not have the best data for skip tracing, okay? I strongly recommend that you skip every list with kind skip tracing, all right? Josh Chan, Stas, these guys are geniuses, all right? They've got it for 3 cents a record. There's a code, there's a link in the description for you to get, I think, 10% off your first list. Go sign up using the link and skip trace with kind skip tracing. Pull your list with PropStream, skip trace with kind. So let's move to PropStream now. I'm going to update the Google PropStream. Okay, so now we're here in PropStream. We're going to close this, and then in the search bar here, this is where we search for stuff. We're going to go to Carter County, Oklahoma. All right, and so this is very important. You need to understand how to filter and like what filters you're actually looking for, and I'm going to break it down for you so that we can go step by step and you can actually understand, oh, okay, this is why this makes sense. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to be going after land, right? So under property details, the first thing that we're going to want to do is go to vacant land. All right, so we're going to select all the vacant land, and then from here we're going to have a minimum lot square footage of 1 acre, because we don't want to get these little lots here and there. We want to have a sizable lot. 1 acre, 1 to 5 acres minimum is pretty good for an area like this. Okay, perfect. So we don't want this to be on market. We want it to be off market. I never do any on market deals, guys. I always go off market direct to seller, whether that's through Google Ads or through my SMS campaign, which if you haven't already, sign up for List Blast. You can literally be sending out up to 1,000 new messages to new prospects per day, and literally just focusing on talking to the people that actually want to talk to you. And I'm going to be literally showing you how we do that with this land campaign here. And so we want it to be off market. Then we want to go under ownership, owner info, and occupancy. We want the years of ownership to be a minimum of like anywhere from five years minimum, right? We want this person to have owned it for a while. After about 5 years, they're like, I don't know if I really want this anymore. Maybe it's been in the family a long time. It recently got inherited. Those are the types of characteristics of properties that we actually find, right? These are the people that have been sitting on the land for a while. At one point, they had a plan to build on it, but it just never came into fruition, and they don't want to do anything with it. Those are the types of people that we want to work with. So let's take a look here. Is there anything else? We could take a look and see, if we want to do like a tax lien, if they're behind on their taxes, delinquent tax. This one could be good. So right now we're at 2,542 properties for just vacant land owned 5 years minimum. So what else can we do here? And this is just one county, right? This is great. Maximum value. This is something too. Is like I don't think that I want to do anything. I mean, well, I'm gonna just leave it where it is, because like for something like this, it's not like we're going after infill lots. So I'm just gonna leave the maximum value. The estimated equity, I'd hope that these people own them free and clear, so we can go after a minimum equity of 100%. So all these people own their property free and clear. Now, if we bring it down to, let's say, 50%. Oh. So there's total 2,542 properties. I think we'll just so there are 100 properties, and I'm interested to know why. I mean, they must have like been, I don't know, maybe they're just such massive properties. Fuck it. I mean, it's not really that many more. I'm looking at this number right here to see, okay, if I tweak these things, like what happens, and it's like 100 people more, right? So I'm not really concerned about it. Include free and clear. I mean, we could just leave this at any. The other thing that I would also consider would be like anybody that's got maybe a mobile home on the property. That would be a good person to consider. So we've got our list here. It's going to be a minimum of 1 acre in Carter County that's off market, and the owner has owned it for a minimum of 5 years. The situation with the deal that I have right now was 3 years. They owned it for 3 years, minimum of 3 years. So a lot can happen in 3 years, y'all. Just to take a look, right, and we're just kind of playing with the list here, just to take a look at kind of what the list will do if we go to the year's ownership. And we put it to 3 years. That gives us 2,891 properties. So that's 300 properties more, 300 more properties. 2 years ownership puts us at 2,000. I think we should go for the 5 years for this one. 3 years was how much? Yeah, about 3 to 5 years should be good. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at the properties. We're going to export this list of properties. We're going to add it to a new list. And we're going to call this one OK Carter. No. Carter County. OK land list. And then we're going to give it a date. Today is the 17th. 25, not 24 anymore. Wow, the year's just blown right by, man. It's crazy. Wow. Alright, so we got about 3,000 records there. I'm going to go and try to get some more records. Let's pull, let's see. So this is Oklahoma. This is right up north of Dallas. I was thinking about doing something in New Mexico. I've got to remember where that lot was that we sold in, I think it was Albuquerque, New Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. New Mexico. fatal. Um, cool, cool, cool. So where is this on the map? Okay, so it's like between New Mexico and Arizona. Pie Town. All right, let's hit up Pie Town, New Mexico. Pie Town, New Mexico. All right, and then I'm gonna click on any of these, and I'm gonna click on, that's right, Catron County. Catron County, New Mexico. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same list. Okay, we got the county, the same list. There are 473 properties in that list here. Minimum 1 acre. You know, they've owned it for 5 years. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna add this to a list, create a new list. This is Catron County, New Mexico. Vacant land. This is 3/3.17.25. Drop a like on the video, guys, if you have made it this far and that you find this to be useful to actually go through PropStream with somebody. And if you haven't already, definitely make sure that you get signed up for PropStream, guys. This is going to be interesting. There's a lot of no address APNs here. We'll see if Kind will be able to skip all of these. This will be interesting for sure. So where else are we going to pull some land? Texas. Where else? Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas, and Georgia. I mean, Georgia. I don't know if we can put the whole state of Georgia. Georgia, no. So we got to go for like a specific county or area. I'm trying to think. So for like Georgia, we got Atlanta, Macon, Athens. Charlotte is also good from what I've heard for land. Nashville is probably insane. I'm down to try a county in Nashville. Nashville County, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm gonna click on one. Pardon me. And then I'm going to click on this county, Davidson County in Nashville. Davidson County in Tennessee. Davidson County, Tennessee. It's got the same filters, and we are looking at another 2,300 properties. Add these to the list, create a new list. Davidson County, Tennessee, David. 3/17/25. Vacant land. So I mean, I can get people in Nashville. I've talked about deals in Nashville. So it's like, for me, the way that I look at it, it's like Do I have boots on the ground in a specific area that I can go send somebody? Yes, because I'm a part of the #1 most valuable real estate community in existence, REI Rev. Come and join us at reirev.com or on Discord at discord.gg/reirev and tap into the community. You know, there are people out here that will help you do deals and that sort of thing. Now, I have thought about Florida and marketing there because apparently, I mean, there are some people in Florida that are crushing it. So, I mean, it's got to be, you know, some opportunity there. I tell you what, Indiana's a solid market all around. Indianapolis, shoot, if we could find something in Indianapolis, I'd be shocked. What is the county? Marion County, Indiana. $846 properties. Let's try. You know, worst that can happen is nobody is interested, right? But best that can happen is we get a deal, right? Marion County, Indiana. Vacant land. 1725. Cool. So we've got some land. We got about 6,000 records or so, 5,500 records. And so from here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my properties and I'm going to export all 3 of these lists that we've just created here. And then I'm going to take them from PropStream and I will upload them to Kind and I will skip trace them with Josh. All right. So first and foremost was Carter County. I'm gonna export the list. What it will do is it will get a CSV file going for me. Boom, got it already. It's coming here. 1 download in progress. Then let's go to Catron County or Catron County. Let's export this. There's New Mexico. Now we need Davidson County. Here's Tennessee. We'll export this list. And then we need Marion County, LM, Marion County, Indiana, vacant land. And then we will export this list. Alright, so now we got all of our lists. We're going to head over to kindskiptracing.com. Click the link in the description of this video. If you haven't already, sign up for Kind Skip Tracing. Alright, and let me get logged in here. It's 3 cents a record, y'all. 3 cents a record. So what we're going to do now is we are going to upload our record. So we're going to click Submit a List. And then we're going to submit Carter County. Let's see if we can do Catron County at the same time. I don't know if we can do the same one. So Carter County, we got to go through one by one here. First, last, proceed. This is new. We'll skip the suppress. Kind of has a super great feature where you can actually make sure that you don't pay 2 times for the same record by suppressing the list, right? So it will go and look at the list that you've already skip traced, and it will match those names and numbers to see, okay, have we already charged you for this record? And if it has, it will include it in the list and you won't need to pay. So this one is Carter County, Oklahoma. Vacant land. We'll pay with credits. Then we will upload one more. This one is Catron County, New Mexico. Skip suppress. Pay with credits. Let's get this one in Tennessee. Submit a list. Next. Skip suppress. And this one is Davidson County, Tennessee. Vacant land. Pay with credits. Now let's do one more list. We'll go for Marion County. This one is Indianapolis here. And we will skip suppress. And pay with credits. All right. So while all of that is getting skipped, all we have to do is just wait now. I'm going to hit up my guy Jay, who's working with me on List Blast. We are going to get these leads uploaded to the CRM, and we're going to start sending out text messages to these people to see if they would be interested in getting an offer on their land. And so what my goal is for this campaign, I'm going to try to get the people that are most interested in selling to actually give me a call. Right? That's going to be the purpose of the text, not to just respond yes, but to actually give me a call. And I want to get inbound leads, like inbound phone calls, calling me, and they're either going to tell me, jump off a bridge or whatever, but they're going to be calling me, and I'm going to be negotiating with them on the phone. Because if they pick up the phone and they call you and they're actually interested in selling, they will sell. You just got to have a bulletproof sales process. So look, that's the first step, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that this video was helpful for you to understand, how we use the tools that we have, how we are going to filter on PropStream, how we use kind skip tracing, and from there, how to pull the list. Hopefully this was all helpful for you. So if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on the Discord. Join us at reirev.com or on Discord at discord.gg/REIRev.